You're welcome to today's broadcast. Sure Destiny TV, reaching people and touching lives.
Hello, fellow Nigerians. This is your brother, Haruna Goro. I want you to please subscribe to my channel. If you have not already subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe now. Like this broadcast, that way YouTube is going to share it and suggest it to many more people so that they can view it. There have been a lot of broadcasts I've already made. Those of you that have not checked some of my previous broadcasts, please check them on YouTube. I am confident that you will have a lot to learn and be encouraged concerning what's about to happen in our nation. Today's broadcast is dedicated to Nigeria's 62nd independence celebration. We just celebrated our 62nd independence as a nation. We thank God for keeping us as one people in one nation in spite of all that we have had to go through, the pain, the hunger, the deaths, the insecurity, the poverty, the uncertainty, the bad governance that we have had to endure all these years. The fact that we have been able to survive these 62 years. 62 speaks of adulthood. A 62-year-old person is not a little kid. It's a grown-up, it's a mature person. And it is said, the moment you turn 60, that's when you become very, very matured. That is when all the mistakes you made growing up as an adolescent, as a young person, you don't want to repeat those old mistakes that you made. Because the older a person becomes, the wiser that person is expected to be. So as a nation, we should be matured enough to say where we are going as a nation. And we can't continue after 62 years and still be living as people that don't know where we are coming from. Yes, we can blame the ones who colonized us, but that is many years ago. They are gone. We are now the ones governing ourselves. And so anything that's going wrong, it is self-inflicted. We are the ones that are enemies of our own progress. But I am very confident and I have this strong faith in God, the Almighty, the Creator, who has kept Nigeria as one all these years. He didn't keep us all these years so we can fall apart and go our separate ways. The fact that we have been able to survive all the pains we have been through, I'm very confident a new nation is just about being birthed. I'm telling you, I can smell it, I feel it. Everything inside of me tells me there's a new Nigeria that is being born. The handwriting is clear on the wall. Nigeria is a nation that is endowed with all kinds of resources, all kinds of blessings. As we're in this season of celebrating our 62nd independence, I want every Nigerian out there to be hopeful because change is around the corner. I smell it, I see it. Everywhere you turn, there's a ray of hope. Nigerians, for the first time in many years, are becoming hopeful. On today's broadcast, I just want to show you the different marches all over Nigeria, including those in diaspora. So today we'll just see how excited the people are. On Independence Day, they are coming out and they are moving on the street, walking peacefully, saying all they want to do is take back their nation from these evil, wicked politicians that have mortgaged the future of many innocent children of this nation of Nigeria. You don't need a prophet to tell you that there is a handwriting on the wall. And this time around, people are saying they are tired of bad governance. They are tired of all these evil, greedy, wicked politicians. What they want is just a new breed of people that will take this nation forward. And you know what? The OBI-DIENT movement, they are all over the street. What are they saying? They are saying Obi and DIENT have what it takes to take this nation forward. And I'm confident that this is our time and this is our season. Nigerians are tired of bad governance. See the crowds all over the nation. You know what they said before? They said that the youth are only on social media. But the evil politicians are now threatened by the same people that they said were just on social media. They are threatened by the OBI-DIENT movement. It's becoming too obvious to them that it is not business as usual. This movement is unstoppable. The young people are in it. The elderly are in it. The men are in it. The women are in it. So you can't stop this OBI-DIENT movement. Join the OBI-DIENT train now before you get left behind. The flight is taking off. Don't miss the OBI-DIENT flight because the flight is now boarding, ready to take off to birth a new Nigeria. The destination is Aso Rock. from where a new Nigeria will be birthed. And I want you to begin to envision a new, vibrant, visionary team, free of corruption, free of nepotism, free of sectionalism, free of the evil and the wickedness that has kept this nation backward. We are taking our nation back. Nigeria for the people, and the people for Nigeria. The people are now united as one people, in one nation, under one God. Their tribal differences no longer matter. They all speak one language, and that is the language of love, peace, unity, and respect for all. The time for these greedy politicians is over. They have stolen enough. Yes, they have looted enough of our resources. Enough is enough. The time to take our nation back from them is now, not later. No right-thinking Nigerian should think or talk about voting Tinubu or Atiku. They are the ones who brought Nigeria to where she is today. We cannot afford another diabolical regime. Voting for Tinubu will be voting for Boko Haram, poverty, kidnapping, unemployment. Tinubu is finished. He is only a placeholder for Shetima. Can't you see? When the Law Society called them to come and say what they would do for Nigerians, Tinubu didn't show up. Shetima went on his behalf. A very important meeting for all the presidential candidates was called for them to sign a peace accord to agree on a process of free, fair, and credible election. Tinubu didn't show up again. Who did he send? He sent Shetima to come and represent him like he's been doing. And we understand that Tinubu is now in the UK again, resting. And do you know what? He was nowhere to be found when we were celebrating our independence. Tinubu was abroad. Don't you think this is what he'll be doing when he becomes president? Those who are supporting Tinubu and Atiku are greedy and hungry. They don't have the interests of Nigerians at heart. They are fighting for their own selfish interests. Are we preparing to vote another absentee president? Are we preparing to vote another remote president? Are we preparing to vote for someone who will rule from the ICU? It is time for change, Nigeria. From now on, we are taking back our nation from these wicked tyrants, from this evil politician. We don't need anybody to bribe us, and we are not going to receive bribe or give bribe. We are just taking back our nation, and this is the time to do it. So I want you to join the movement, whether you're in the north, south, east, or west. Even if you're from Aba, you're from Abakaliki, you are from Lagos, you're from Sokoto, you're from Maiduguri, you come from Mina, Makurdi. But as long as you're Nigerian, from now on, when people ask you, what tribe are you? Just say, I'm Nigerian. Everything should just be around building a new Nigeria, and that is possible. As you already know, I'm from Kaduna State, and I'm voting for Obi. We've been lied to for too long. We've been deceived for too long. It is now time to vote a Nigerian that has integrity so that we can have a new nation. Join the Obi team. Join the winning team. Don't waste your energy following a losing team. Their time is over. Let's vote Obi-Dirty, the winning team. I want to just say thank you to all of you that have supported me, those of you that have called to encourage, those of you that make comments on the broadcast. I want to just celebrate you. I want to celebrate my brothers and sisters from the north, south, east, and west of Nigeria. We are now one. Remember what I've been saying? We all belong to one nation, and one God created us to live together as one. So we need to celebrate our uniqueness, celebrate our differences. Our diversity does not mean we should be divided and start to fight each other and be enemies to each other. We're supposed to unite and build one strong nation. So lay aside all the differences. Whatever they have used before to divide us, we're not going to allow it anymore. It is now time for us to take our nation back. I want you to enjoy today's broadcast and make sure you share it with your friends. Everywhere, let it go viral, because this is a time of celebration as we look forward to the birth of a new Nigeria. I want to say thank you very much for being part of today's broadcast. I want you to watch out and look out during this season of campaigns. I'm going to be saying a lot. I'm going to be doing a lot of broadcasts. So always watch out for my next broadcast. I look forward to connecting with you again next time. Once again, this is your brother, Dr. Haruna Goro. I love you all, and may God bless you, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. I love you. Bye-bye.